Well, festive mood has gripped the nation as Diwali celebrations light up the entire country. Markets are buzzing, homes are decorated, and the city is glowing with diyas and lights. The Festival of Lights is already sparkling across Delhi-NCR, but this year it's about going green. That's after Supreme Court's nod for green crackers. Delhi is set for a green Diwali, and I'm now being joined by my colleague Shreya and Akhilesh. Shreya, coming to you first, what's the mood like there? I do see people behind you all dressed up. What's the mood like when it comes to green crackers? With the green crackers being implemented here in Delhi, do you think that formula has worked out?
Well, of course, we know that Diwali in Delhi is, of course, a very, a spectacular, vision for festivities. But this time around, we know that it also is a stark reminder of Delhi's poor air quality. I'm joined by my friend who has bought a green cracker this time around. And it is, as you can see, it's NEERI CSIR certified. But he tells me, when you actually scanned it, what did you see?
So, this is the first time I'm burning crackers in Delhi. For the last 2 to 3 years, I have not been using crackers because of the pollution. You can smell the air, you can see the pollution around. This time around, because of green crackers, I bought this. And it has all the QR codes and all the stamps available on the box. So I scanned it, and right now it shows that deactivated. So the QR code owner needs to choose a plan or something like that. So I cannot see whatever they wanted to show me with this QR code. So I don't know if this is actually a thing or is it just a sham, because I can smell the air, I can see the pollution. This time around, because of green crackers, I went and purchased some crackers to burn it with my friends and my brothers and sisters. But
so there is a lot of skepticism around the impact of green crackers. But there is, of course, this debate about how, bursting firecrackers is deeply rooted in our culture. So how much of that is true?
See, government has given a lot of emphasis on green crackers. It is coming into the effect, right? We can sense the atmosphere, the environment, that it's quite, last year I could remember it was, lot of smog over there. I could sense the, foul smell of crackers but this year I am quite comfortable, and I feel that the people are getting aware of the green crackers, though the point he has raised that last year, yes.
And the fact of the matter is, environmentalists also tell us that these green crackers can reduce only 35%. It can reduce only 35% of the particulate matter as compared to conventional crackers. Now, sir, if you have to tell me about this whole fiasco that every year we witness, this debate, this uncomfortable debate around firecrackers. This time around, do you think these green crackers will actually bring down the pollution, or do you think there are other factors also playing a major role in this pollution crisis?
Actually, there are many factors to contribute, such as automobile load, construction work, and there are so many things. Parali, we cannot blame only cracker, because cracker is only for 3-4 days, not more than 5 days. And if we are telling cracker is harmful, cracker is this, cracker that is not good. Actually,
and also, ma'am, if we talk about the aftermath of the festivities, once you burn a firecracker, you enjoy it for 2 minutes max to max, and after that you're left with, burning eyes, itchy throats. What do you think? हर बार जब दिवाली का टाइम खत्म होता है, उसके बाद जो हेल्थ क्राइसिस स्टार्ट होता है, उसके ऊपर आप
एक्चुअली बाद में क्या, जब हम क्रैकर चलाते भी हैं ना, इतना साउंड पोल्यूशन होता है कि सारे एनिमल्स डर जाते हैं, बच्चे डरते हैं, और हमारे जैसे सीनियर सिटीजन के भी कईयों के तो हार्ट अटैक हो जाता है, डर के हमारे कांप जाते हैं. तो इट इज़ नॉट गुड, मतलब क्रैकर जलाना. इसलिए मैं तो कहूँगी कि कम से कम लोग जलाएं, और कुछ तो परसेंटेज इससे कम होगा ही पॉल्यूशन में पक्का, और साउंड पॉल्यूशन भी होगा. और इवन इसमें जो लेड जो डलता है वो भी हम इको फ्रेंडली यदि जलाएं क्रैकर, तो लेड वो भी नहीं होगा.
Right. Also, your last message to our viewers, do you think that sparing a moment to think about the animals and the environment that we're living in is crucial at this point in time?
Yeah, I think that's absolutely very important. Being like a pet parent myself, I understand the kind of pain they feel at this time. So, a little bit of a consciousness regarding understanding what fellow beings also feel, and also enjoying with, Diwali lights and diyas, and also having fun with your loved ones while keeping the dogs and the other animals in mind, and also the environment in mind. I think that would be a happier celebration.
Absolutely. So enjoy your festivities, but maintain some restraint when it comes to burning these so-called green crackers. And only time will tell if the success story of green crackers is actually true or not. Tomorrow we will be giving you all the updates as to how the use of green crackers have actually brought down or has spiked up the pollution levels. Back to you.
Right, Shreya. Wishing you and everybody there a very happy Diwali and getting us the latest on how well the green cracker formula has worked out. But coming to you, Akhil, you're joining us live from Noida. And like Shreya gave us a lowdown of how people are celebrating their celebrating Diwali with severe AQI. What's the mood like there in Noida right now?
Well, absolutely. If you see, indeed, what we have seen that at the NDTV World Summit, Prime Minister has said that very clearly that if you see, this is a Diwali which is going to be celebrated across regions, in which what we have seen that the security forces in the red corridor region, because if you see earlier what we have been seeing that the red corridor zone due to the Maoist insurgency have been basically paralyzed for a very long time, and after 3 decades, what we are seeing right now that in that red corridor region, the impact of Maoism has basically curtailed by our security forces. So, and the further point which the Prime Minister Modi has highlighted that the Maoist insurgency has been just left out in the 3 districts. Coming back to your question, if you see what we are seeing right now that across the national capital region in Delhi, here you see we are at one of the high-rise buildings in this area in the NCR region. Here you can see, I would like to request my VJ to pan out and show you the 360-degree view of this very society. Here you can see that this is a society which is right now just buzzing with the firecrackers as well, and people over here are preferably using green crackers. Right now I'm going to speak to some of the people over here and try to get to know their versions on this. So what we have been seeing, how this Diwali is different from the previous Diwalis.
There are more use of green crackers and pollutive crackers.
Right.
And the AQI is apparently better than last few Diwalis which have been celebrated. The AQI has been better, the pollution has been less, and the police have been taking good charges on the situation.
So are you over here violating some Supreme Court norms as well, or are you just basically using the green firecrackers?
Green firecrackers.
Okay, great, fantastic. I'm going to speak to a few more people over here. What do you have to say on the guidelines basically issued by the Supreme Court on the traditional firecrackers and the green firecrackers?
See, I love both, depending upon the situations. Like, if the children want to celebrate in a moment of time, the classical one, they should go on. If we think about, we should go for green.
Right. So here I'm going to speak to a few more people over here. Here are some of the students, young chaps over here. What's your name?
Ruchir.
So what basically would you prefer, the traditional firecrackers or the green firecrackers, which is basically the Supreme Court has basically given us a little bit of green guidelines?
Right. See, looking at the condition and the atmosphere, I guess we should go for green crackers. So that's the ideal for the environment as well, right? So I would prefer that.
Right. So I would like to speak to one more last person over here. अच्छा मुझे ये बताइए कि आप यहाँ पे सोसाइटी में रहते हैं, पिछले बार से पोल्यूशन ज़्यादा है या कम है?
अभी तो कम है पोल्यूशन, क्या कहते हैं, अब मे बी आफ्टर सम टाइम इट मे इंक्रीज, बट for now
so we have been seeing in the NCR regions, if you see the previous year, so what we have seen that there were a lot of air pollutants, and if you see there's a large number of increase in the firecrackers activity in the NCR region. But this time what we are witnessing that people are restraining from using the traditional firecrackers, and they are basically going for the green firecrackers this time.